white people with AIDS. So I go on the show, and this chick comic from South Africa is there, and she's like, I had a Me Too moment at a room in New York. I can't do the accent, but I go, what happened? She goes like, well, the producer.
No, that's a British accent.
I can't do a South African accent.
Me Too moment in the hotel in New York.
This plate on my neck is constricting my speaking. She was white, Lewis. She was white. She was one of the educated Africans. So she.
Good Lord. There we go. Lewis is doing some great stuff.
So she goes, I had a Me Too moment at a New York room. And she goes, the producer, it's like a bringer show or something, but he goes, I'd give you the best 3 minutes of your life. And she's like, I'm never going back to this show. And my wife is there. My wife goes, I would have said like, it'd be the best minute. My wife been raped too. We all been raped in my house.
Was she?
Yeah.
Is that how she got pregnant by you?
Yeah.
Your daughter's a rape baby?
Welcome to St. Lucia.
That's why she's turning into a dinosaur.
Yeah. This is great.
Bad karma, dude.
That's the punishment. Get your dinosaur. That's the one.
So this woman goes, I had a Me Too moment. My wife's like, that's not fucking Me Too. It's a comic making a fucking joke, and you're that sensitive about it. Get the fuck out of the fucking scene.
Did you guys double team rape her?
Yeah, I fucking held her down.
With the baby? Just fucking shoved your baby into her puss?
As a flashlight.
My wife goes, I think I left my keys in here.
Hey, Shannon, I'm done smoking the blunt. We got to close this window. Lev, I know that, the fucking weed is in the air. And
my period.
Would you when you freaked out? What happened? Was there a particular thing that was embarrassing? Because you're on camera. I understand not wanting to freak out on camera.
No, dude, I was fucking. I was in a Dwayne Reed buying. I was like, okay, if I'm gonna have a breakdown, I'm gonna buy a bunch of water and fucking juices. And I called my ex and I was like, hey, something bad's about to happen. And then she came over and I was just full blown in it at that point. And then,
but you were very well hydrated.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like that much of a freak out. You got hydrated and fucked your ex. Sounds like an awesome night.
No, the shit was the green juice was delicious. But
did you fuck?
No, dude, I was I was in a shitty state for a while.
Gotcha.
But I was just lurking. I had to look back and be like, oh fuck, I've had anxiety forever, and then have to accept it.
It is a weird thing people do. I guess it affects people differently.
I used to have panic attack in college. I stopped smoking weed for a while. I would have panic attacks in college.
When you say a panic attack, what does that even mean? Because I don't think I've ever had one.
I was like fucking on the.
Because you're a fucking man.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I've been raped and I've never had a panic attack.
Wow. I mean, I can't.
Just an
I
orgasm.
can't
Talk
speculate.
about being triggered, dog. I can't even.
True.
What is a panic attack?
I mean, I was just like on the floor. I was high out of my mind, and I was like. I think it was because I was very depressed and I hated my life at the time. I was like, I'm fat as shit. I'm never gonna fuck. My life's bad. I wasn't doing comedy at the time.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna find a job. I hate what I'm doing. Everything's fucking horrible.
Yeah.
And that was just because I was just like at a party and then.
And now you have Nick Mullen to tell you that.
Yeah. Now I get paid a handsome price to have my best friend
Instead of
say
being
that
the
to me.
voice in your head.
Yeah.
It's now
my autistic
your
friend.
best friend.
No, it's like it feels like you're literally your brain is telling you you're dying. You're shaking for hours. Like,
do you
fucking.
feel physically? Because Big J went through some panic attacks. Do you feel physically like you're like, I'm going to die?
Yeah. No, like
Your heart's beating fast as shit.
You're
like,
breathing. You can't control your breathing. It was fucking terrible. But the whole reason I had it wasn't because of the pot. It was because I had a weed hangover the next day, and I literally I would move my hand, and my brain would go, "Oh, you just moved your hand." Later. And it was that I was like, I'm fucking broken now. That's what made me freak the fuck out.
And then you were freaking out.
That sounds kind of cool.
Because I thought I was like, oh, I'm broke. I got to call home and tell them it's done, it's over.
But you're also a dumb child when this happened, right?
Yeah.
How old were you?
It's probably 19.
This is 2 years ago.
Yeah.
This wasn't. It was like when I was a kid back then. When I was a young boy.
When I was a 7-year-old.
Yeah.
Doing
Lev, are you in the
jerks.
gym yet?
Yeah, I've been working out, man.
Because Lev is gorgeous, okay, but his body stinks. We've decided.
Yeah,
this,
okay, that's fair.
His body's bad. He used to be fat. Okay,
okay, that's making sense.
But look at his fucking face. The kid's got a beautiful face.
Did everybody here used to be fat? Berg, were you fat?
No.
Yeah. In college, I was fat for a couple of years. When I went away, my first year, I got fat.
After you got raped, you just kept on eating.
I got raped.
Wait, you were fat stuff?
I used to be fat. Yeah, I used to be very, but now.
I was outside a Subway
Slimmed
sub
down.
one day, and I got two assorted footlongs. I was going to go home and eat because I used to eat to get happy.
Yeah,
and these
who
two
you
gangster
telling
guys
me
walk
about?
by. They're like, "Yo, look at that fat motherfucker!"
Wow.
And that's how I knew I was fat. And I
Really?
had double chin. I'd wear hoodies all the time.
I respect the double footlong move. Were they different sandwiches or were they the same?
I think one was a turkey and bacon. The other one was an assorted. I wouldn't eat an assorted now. That's garbage.
Oh yeah, it's weird meat.
Yeah.
A real fat guy move is to get two footlongs of the same exact sandwich.
That's crazy.
'Cause
Chicken
that's
bacon
not
ranch,
even.
baby.
Yeah, that's not
That's
even
not
variety.
even exactly.
You want more.
You need that
You know
amount.
what you want.
Yeah.
You're like, no, no, no.
Exactly.
Down
yeah.
to the sauces.
Subway
Absolutely.
subs are so good.
They really are. I bring my son to Subway every once in a while, and I let him like pick out his shit. It's a great little place, too.
Yeah.
Fresh bread. It really is.
Are they a
excited
sponsor?
by
What
what
a-
he
what-
Guys, you go to Subway.com.
It's a
Use
great
the
little
promo
place.
code
Lewis
RAP.
on Subway. It's a great little place.
It really is.
Listen, we started going
Out
after
of all the
Jared got caught.
I don't bring my kid to get fast food.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
you know,
It's healthier than
it's
the
pretty.
rest.
It's pretty decent, all things considered. I mean, this how good they are. They had a child rapist as their mascot, and they
People
survived.
still go, yeah.
They're like, cool.
It is.
They should never be able to have a human mascot again. They're like, all right, we've given up on humans. Now it's got to be just fucking.
You should
Mullen's
tell
got that
Nick
bit.
Mullen to do
Yeah,
a bit
yeah.
about this. He hates cereal mascots.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
hates
yeah.
it. He's got a
That's his-
mascot
that's his
thing.
little-
Why? What's the
bit.
problem with cereal mascots?
He thinks they're all pedophiles.
I think
Tony
we're
the Tiger.
literally doing his bit right now.
Yeah.
Because the premise is you can't use because after Jared you can't do cereal mascots.
Really?
Yes, and then he goes into it by saying take or you can't do human mascots. Take cereal mascots.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And then he talks about how much they're
We
rapists.
just walked into a
Yeah.
verbatim Nick
Yeah,
Mullen
yeah,
bit.
yeah.
This
Yeah.
on stage he does this?
He does it on stage.
This is great. That's good. It's
Good
very
bit.
funny.
Yeah,
Parallel
check it
thought.
out, guys.
Does he go into the different cereal mascots?
He does. Yeah,
Like
should
we're
we just
about
do
to?
his stuff? Yeah. Okay, not Tony the Tiger and not Captain Crunch, but go ahead.
Yeah.
Do you have anyone
what
else?
other cereal
Oh, I've
mascots?
done a lot on Tony the Tiger. I did a joke on Tony the Tiger the other day about how Tyga dated
That's fair. I'm saying serious.
Tyga dated what's her name?
Kylie Jenner.
Yeah. 14-year-old pussy is great.
All right, that's not
Very
bad.
good, right?
There's that fucking
I
rabbit.
said that on Bisping's podcast. He's like, "Why are you doing jokes like this on this show? You can't."
This is a real sports podcast.
Yeah, we're like legitimate people that are watching and listening. This isn't Legion of fucking Skanks.
Right.
And then Captain Crunch. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't do cat. I'm saying anybody else.
Yeah, he went after that. I don't know what other cereal
There's
mascots.
that
What about
Trix
that
rabbit.
fucking Irish faggot from the Lucky Charms guy? What's his name?
Lucky.
Lucky. Yeah, he'd be a good one. Like,
Yeah.
Could trash him, right?
Frosted
Sure, why
Lucky
not?
Charms
What do you
that
got?
magically I raped you. And then he just runs
Okay,
off.
yeah.
It works.
Direct. Occam's razor.
There you
That's
go.
the quickest way.
Yeah.
Why are we
The
giving this
simplest
away for
solution.
free? We got to get into an ad meeting.
It's not for free, baby.
Start-
Lewis is making $100 a minute.
I think the point is,
Podcast.
on my cheat day, I'm going to go to Subway.
Wow.
Actually, I do
That's
Lucky
a horrible
Charms. On my cheat days, I do Lucky Charms almost every time.
There's something great about cereal.
Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
First of all,
On-
Lucky
as a
Charms
cheat.
is the best.
Yeah.
It's the best one of all of them. It's undoubtedly the best.
You let them soak a little bit. You let the marshmallows soak.
No,
and you
I
want
don't
'em
think
to-
a little
I like
crunchy,
them
doggy.
crispy, yeah.
Oh, I like them.
And let me explain this to you. There's a way that you could eat sugar cereal every day and it's not cheating.
Some
If
macro, micro horseshit.
if you adjust your diet so that it's just fish and rice, then like you're just doing protein and carbs and no fat, you can eat cereal because that cereal is only 1 gram of fat. If you have it with skim milk, you could fucking eat. I'm
wild.
telling you,
That
I used
sounds too
to.
hard.
I used to eat a box of sugar cereal every night, like pre-contest.
Really?
Till 3 weeks out. Yeah,
What?
till 3 weeks out.
See, there's a whole other like with getting in shape. Like it has to be really simple.
But that's bad for
me.
your organs and shit.
I need
right?
to just.
What do you know?
I need to cut out.
Doctor?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, sugar cereal's bad for you. Thanks.
I need to make it black and white. Okay, I need to just cut out sugar, carbs, all that shit. I can't do the app where you're checking your macros.
Oh, that's
and
brutal.
Like
You're putting in how many grams of something.
it's
you've
a lot,
eaten?
dude.
Yeah.
It's a lot. There's too much.
Too much
work.
homework.
Yes. If I'm just cutting out carbs, I'll just like, cool. Give me a pound of bacon. Give me a bunch of cheese. I'll just
Yeah.
smash it into my face. I'm done.
It's an easy diet.
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy.
Cut carbs is an easy diet, but you start to feel like shit after. Even once you lose weight, you're like, oh, I feel like my cholesterol.
No, but I'm obsessed with food at all times. Like I think
constantly
about it
thinking about
at
it, yeah.
all
You
times.
go to bed thinking about tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's
Fuck,
a
I think
goddamn
about Burger
nightmare.
King every morning.
Burger King's the one for you. That's your thing.
That's it.
That's trashy.
Same order every fucking time.
What is it? Hit us with it.
Dude, they know my order when I walk in. They start punching it in. Before I
Oh,
say
you're such a
anything.
fat fuck.
I
What
know.
is it? What's the order?
It's a single Whopper combo, cheese, no onion, with an order of fries and an order of chicken fries. 3 zesty sauce.
And an order of chicken.
Respect.
Yeah.
Big respect for chicken fries.
This
Yeah.
is where you know it's a fat guy because you can't get just one thing.
Absolutely.
You can't go in, look at the menu, and go, all right, I'm just going to get a number 2 medium. Number 2. It's number 2.
The nuggets have to come
large,
on the side.
A 5-piece. I need variety too. I need like a 5-piece nugget.
Yes.
Then a fucking milkshake for a little bit of dessert on the end.
For sure.
And then I'd say, hey, you know what? Is there any way you could just fucking mix it up with French fries and onion rings? I know you can because they've done it before. I know you can.
It depends how charming you are at the time.
I go only because Burger King's the only one that offers that. So the only time I respect employees of fast food restaurants, the only time is at Burger King because I know that I'm going to ask them, hey, why don't you just fucking throw half onion rings, half French fries?
Yeah.
Why don't they have that option? They should have that.
They're losing money. They're losing money not having that
Come
option.
on.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying they gotta fucking have
That's crazy that they don't have the option
could be
for
the
half
one
rings.
that does it too, because they have it ready in the same fucking metal basket.
Boom, half rings, half fries, a big fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's only available in large, fat fuck sized.
Yes, of course.
I'm not a fan of the onion ring. I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm not
The
huge
Burger
on the
King?
onion ring.
No.
Or in general.
In general. I like French fries.
Burger King onion rings are fucking dope.
I
with
love
you,
French
baby.
fries.
What about like a bloomin' onion? Can you do a bloomin'? No.
That's a little too raw at parts for me. The bloomin' onion. I don't want to.
Shannon.
I don't want to be reminded I'm eating a vegetable. You know what I mean? I want it completely crispy. I just want the faint memory
It
of an
shouldn't
onion.
look like it was ever able. You shouldn't look at it and be like, I want to see it in its original form. I can't visualize what
Exactly.
an onion ring looked like as a fucking onion.
No, I don't
ring.
want to know.
I can literally go like this in my head. I can put it back together and be like, it's a vegetable. Fucking.
Yeah. Yes.
I need to go. That is a fried piece of shit.
Yes,
There's
yes.
no way that was ever a vegetable. Impossible.
You know what's bad? I go into this fucking Burger King and there's like this crew of people who are always there, like these random old people and stuff, and they just sit and watch. And I'm like,
Those are
Hi,
homeless
Lev. How are you?
yeah, and I'm in there like these guys are such fucking losers. And then I'm thinking, wait, I'm seeing these guys every day.
Yeah.
I'm one of them.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting
You're
there.
gonna grow into one of them.
You will
eventually.
probably
You'll
be
turn
one
into a
of
black
those guys.
person. That's what happens at Burger King.
Oh, really?
That's the
If
big
you
trick
ever
of it.
know.
You think you're becoming a king. You become a black.
No, there's always like veterans of wars that
That's
haven't
right.
been
When I'm at
fought
Burger
yet.
King, I'm like, I can't wait till I'm a king.
Yeah. That's why you
This
go.
is making me
That's how they get you in.
crowd.
That's how they get you in. You're like, dude, I'm going to go there every day, eat there. I'm going to become a
Do
king.
you know why
one day.
people go there? Because when people are in jail, they're just like, fuck, I wish I was out and I could go to Burger King and get Burger King on my own. And then they get out and they go to Burger King. And it feels enough like jail because there's like those stalls.
Oh, interesting.
And people just like to, but then they're like, I can get whatever I want. I can eat what I want.
Yeah.
People that have been locked up feel that freedom. That's why they like to hang out at
Why
fast
is
food.
Burger King? Why is Burger King? Thank you for that long pointless rant. That was really, look, he's very funny. He usually nails it. I'll give it to him. Burger King is probably the least respected. I feel like of all the fast
For sure.
foods.
No, McDonald's.
No.
McDonald's has more
Classic.
props. I would say Arby's is less respected.
Arby's is the punching bag for sure.
Is it though? Because
It
it's
is.
not. It's different.
But in the zeitgeist, in the cultural discussion, Arby's definitely gets the
worst
fuck-
fast
gets
food
the
place.
Well, it gets the worst rap.
I've never fucking had Arby's. in my
I've
life.
never
No,
either.
White Castle is worse than Arby's. Shut the fuck up, dog.
I'm not saying that's what I think. I'm saying
No, you
that's
think
the
it.
punchline.
Dude, but I grew up in North Carolina, so the only White Castle we saw was in the fucking frozen aisle,
Yeah.
like the take home. So I always thought White Castle would be amazing. In
Yeah.
person.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
then you go there and you're like, this is literally the walls
Yeah,
are
it
made of
sucks dick.
boogers.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
the most fucking dangerous thing you could eat.
No,
ever.
that one's the worst one probably. Burger King, I will say, I take McDonald's over Burger King. Chick-fil-A, I think is
Nice.
the best one.
I fucks with Chick-fil-A in
Yeah.
a second.
Yeah,
Well, that's just 'cause of their
you don't
religious views.
Exactly.
No, bro. You go into the Chick-fil-A Midtown, you're in and out in 3
The service
minutes
is
with
incredible.
fucking-
Yeah.
the service is impeccable.
And
They're
it's
nice
great.
people.
The chicken is fucking good as hell.
I went in there.
I've just never.
fries?
I've never. Here's my problem. When I want a sandwich, this is the thing.
Okay.
This is a
Hit me
fat
with
guy
it.
thing.
I
And
love
you're gonna
this.
agree with this. You're
I
gonna.
love
You're
this.
already with me.
I'm with you.
You're already
baby.
with me.
Yeah, I feel the most connected you have ever felt.
This is
Louis.
the fat guy.
yeah.
Well, that's because your feet are
If
touching.
I'm having a fucking sandwich, there's never a time like, dude, I want a chicken sandwich.
True.
I want a fuck. I want.
I
red
don't know that I
meat,
can
a hot-
agree with you.
A burger. I'm gonna get a burger. A fucking Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah.
Just some sort of.
I know
If
what you're
it's chicken,
saying.
it's a chicken
Reuben-
parm or something like that.
Well, here's what I know what you're
It's
saying.
just rarely. Chicken seems too healthy.
But
Baconator.
So if I'm going
Okay,
for
okay.
it.
Wendy's Baconator.
No. But I
is
know
a
what you mean.
Fucking good burger.
That's a good burger, Lewis. Here's what I know what you mean because chicken. It almost feels like in your formative years when you're at the fucking McDonald's or you're wherever, you're always getting chicken as the star side piece because we got
Yes.
fries are a given, right?
Of course.
And you know you're getting a sandwich, and there's no meat option to be like nuggets or strips, but strips or chicken or wings. In addition to a fucking sandwich,
Granted, now you're talking about making fucking,
That's a hard
meat,
dick
meat
warrior
fries.
move.
Meat fries is a
meat fries,
A brilliant idea.
sausage
Yeah.
fries. Let's get it popping,
fry, baby.
Kielbasa fries.
How they not done?
Wait, but how do you go for how do you like the McDonald's burger over the Burger King burger to me? Because
It's just, first of all, eating like shit is never even about what it tastes like on some level. It's all about like making the
memory.
The fat.
You got to check
just-
off the boxes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you got to, for me, when I'm having, and I do like these like cheat
It's
meals.
nostalgic.
There's like, I need my savory, I need my salty, I need my sweet, but then I need a little bit of chocolate, but then I need a little bit of, I don't want to have too much chocolate because that'll kill the
'Cause
sweet.
and then you have to start over with savory again if you have too much chocolate.
Oh, of course. You gotta
That's a whole other level.
You
It's
gotta
like
get
you have
the
to reset.
Don't you hate when you're having one of these binges and then you're like, oh, I gotta drink water?
Yeah. When your body,
the palate.
your body literally starts shutting down.
Yeah,
and you're
yeah.
like, fuck. I'm in that right now. I've been going buck ass fucking wild, and I just like.
Dude, I love being a fat guy. I wish I could just give up. It's an
Dude,
obsession.
I
It'll
know,
never go
I know.
away either.
When do you feel bad though?
No, seriously.
Well, I've been going buck ass fucking wild, and you just wait for it's coming.
Yeah.
You know your body's gonna be like, stop.
Yeah.
There was like 3 weeks ago, I had like a stomach ache for 8 days in a row, and I just powered through. At one point, I was taking Pepto. You know when like a football player shreds his knee up and they shoot him with fucking cortisone.
Yeah.
That was me and Pepto Bismol, and just hitting and just ordering going to an all you can eat sushi place alone for no reason.
Dude,
and it was just like that. I was on a fucking run, and I'm there now where my body's like I'm eating like. To recover from my eating habits, I'm eating as if I had food poisoning.
Yeah.
So just toast, broth, and then I
Wow.
feel okay, and then dinner time.
You know when you do this
trying to be a little slut.
Because I do
problem.
these benders too, where I'll go like a week at a time where I'm like really bad, like fucking just whatever it is.
Yeah.
And I'll put on weight very quickly.
Oh, yeah.
But then when I'm done with it, I take a shit that is like, it's crazy because the shit doesn't happen during it all. It collects in my body, and then at the end of it, it becomes like, just like I blow out a toilet. Like I know when I got to do it, I got to go to like a public restroom.
Oh wow,
Clear the way.
Dude, it plugs the hole. Like
that's beautiful.
I did it one time at my son's mother's family's place.
Out of principle.
yeah.
He's like waiting for it. He's like,
Yeah, I know what's gonna happen.
not till
on
next
this.
week.
And I shit so much that it came out of the toilet like a mountain,
Incredible.
Like,
a
literally-
dome of shit.
a dome,
A shit dome.
completely out of it. Now they didn't have a plunger. Now clogged it. I tried to flush it, and it was just. It's like imagine you took 2 pounds of shit and just shoved it into a hole. Okay,
Beautiful.
imagine that.
Yes, I'm imagining it.
Okay. It sounds like Aaron Berg's act.
Yeah.
And what we did was, because I was so embarrassed, I was like, Beatrice, I destroyed the bathroom.
Yeah.
There's no
And this marriage.
I went out back and I got a stick and I just smashed it into the hole.
Yeah.
Dude, that is traumatic.
Yeah, and like literally, it's just me sweating after it's the biggest shit ever, just mashing shit into a hole with a stick from the woods.
How do you explain that to? Was it just the two of you? Was your mom there?
No, the whole family was there, like wondering what's going on. I'm like, oh, I can't go in there. I'll be right back.
You come
And I
back with a
with a huge stick.
His whole family's gathered around like, he finally made something.
Isn't this a cool stick? I'm just gonna wash
Dude,
it in
it
the
was like
bathroom.
I mean, the toilet was just like the stains
how do you even get it?
were like. There's no brush to get it. So it's like literally, it's people go into the bathroom and come out, and I'd make eye contact with them, like, yeah, sorry about all of the disgusting shit stains that are going to be all over your bowl for the next month because you have to flush it. It's on them for not having a plunger or a
That's
fucking
wild.
That's true.
That's wild.
a brush.
Where do they live?
This is victim blaming, though.
Missouri.
Yeah, that's
Oh, Missouri.
You live in Missouri.
You should've shit
should
outside.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
You should sit outside.